What's up guys, Stuncher from MWeb Game Zone bringing you guys another Battlefield Weekly. So last weekend saw some more CTE engagements with the new freemium map Nivelle Nights, the new nighttime map from DICE which focuses on fast-paced trench warfare. This time around CTE insiders got to experience it in the Frontlines game mode, which is the gameplay you're seeing in the background. Unfortunately, as it stands, Nivelle Nights remains a premium only free map, which is why I refer to it as freemium. I sincerely hope DICE changes their mind on the release of this map, for I find that it belongs to the community, as it doesn't quite make up part of any planned DLC, which is what we got premium for in the first place. But that's a rant for another video, so let's get back to what makes Nivelle Nights a map I feel best captures the heart of the First World War than any other map in the current rotation. Now, as mentioned, Nivelle Nights is only playable to players who have the Battlefield 1 CTE installed, which is currently limited to PC players who also own Premium. For those of you who don't know, the CTE or Community Test Environment is where new patches, game mode and gameplay changes are tested by the community prior to public release. As an example, apart from the Nivelle Nights map, one of the most anticipated changes being tested in the CTE at the moment is improved grenade resupply mechanics, which intend to remove the grenade spam still very much present in the game. Nivelle Nights does two things right. Firstly, unlike the graveyard shift variant of the popular Battlefield 4 map, Zavod, Nivelle takes a more cinematic approach to the lighting. No longer needing to poke around in the dark to find your way, everything is clear and finding enemies is less of a chore, while the essence of the night is still well captured. The massive fires, searchlights and constant tracer rounds lighting up the horizon helps to maintain an engrossing night battle effect, which complements the second thing that Nivelle does right. And that thing is that it's just simply a phenomenal map. Featuring great map balance, always easily determined in the Frontlines game mode, it matters not which side of the battlefield you find your team spawning in on. There is quite simply no upper hand to gain from environment to spawn benefits. Each team will be able to harmoniously attack or defend each objective, regardless of direction. Aside from that, all capture regions fall within the trenches, so if you're on the wall of a trench, you're not aiding in the capture of the objective, which forces you to take to these death alleys with all you've got. I just simply cannot wait to see this in 64-man chaos. Shotguns reign supreme on Nivelle, as would be expected, but I find the well-designed flow of the trenches and the above trench grounds, fitted with awesome flanks and cover points, make support suppression and mortar bombardment solid tactics. The bombed and scarred grounds outside the trenches are not only useful for support players, but very handy for sneaky, ranged and aggressive scout players. Further complementing the troop focus classes, Nivelle has no vehicles whatsoever and is thus an infantry only map, making for not only chaotic fights around throttle points but some serious killing streaks. Look out for updates on Nivelle Nights in the coming weeks and hold thumbs that it becomes a free to all community map. And as for this week, don't forget to hit the Twitterverse to convince DICE and EA that we need the rented server facility for Battlefield 1 in SA. Simply tweet hashtag RSP for hashtag South Africa, hashtag Battlefield 1 and your part is done. Get all your friends to do so as well and we could be renting servers real soon. Have a great week guys and see you on the battlefield.